He was kidnapped and tortured in Mexico, and now he's getting national attention after seeking asylum here in El Paso.
News Channel 9's Moni Griego reports on the journey of Alejandro Hernandez Pacheco.
In front of a room full of reporters, Alejandro Hernandez Pacheco described an ordeal many of us could never imagine.
It's more of a psychological torture than a physical one. They would talk about killing your family and what they were going to do to you. We heard them talking about how they were going to burn us in a car.
The Mexican television cameraman has done what thousands of people have been unable to. He was captured by a Mexican drug cartel and came back alive.
He was incarcerated or kidnapped and held for around 4 or 5 days. He was tortured, beaten, starved.
El Paso immigration attorney Carlos Spector is representing Hernandez in his quest to seek asylum in the United States. Hernandez feels his own government no longer has the ability to protect him.
I'm really afraid. I can't go back, and I left my family over there. I left my home.
On July 26th of this year, Hernandez and 3 other journalists were kidnapped by a group of armed men after covering a protest at a prison in Durango, Mexico. The hitmen, believed to be working for Sinaloa cartel leader Chapo Guzman, wanted them to call their employers and force them to air this video, which contained a message to another cartel. If not, the journalists would be killed. At the time, Hernandez worked for Televisa, a major national network. Televisa did not air the videos. Another network did.
This marks the first time and a tremendous escalation in the type and nature of attacks and repression against the Mexican press.
5 days later, Hernandez was able to escape after the cartel federal police. Hours after being rescued, the government paraded him in front of dozens of cameras.
I felt used. The truth is I was really sad and I felt angry. They didn't care about my safety. They exposed us to the world.
That's why he's seeking asylum. And when asked if he thought the kidnappers worked for the Mexican government, he told us,
I don't know. Yeah, well, I don't know.
Moni Griego, News Channel 9.
Spector says it could take years for Hernandez to be granted asylum. Right now, Hernandez is trying to get a work visa so he can stay in the United States.